This is something I tend not to do. Melody and I take plenty of hikes, but I always know about the hike, the name of the trail, where it goes, the distance, the elevation climb. But we're here boondocking in the Dragoon Mountains, um, Coronado National Forest in southern Arizona, and in our boondocking spot, there appears to be a trail that is not any maps or anything. So thought we'd go check it out. Let's get going. My suspicion is the Dragoons is very popular for people like to go rock climbing, and perhaps this is a path down to the rocks. Or this is also not allowed any motor vehicles this way. It's a wildlife preservation or something along those lines place. So maybe various researchers walk this path to see what's going on. So the reason I was willing to do this walk without knowing where it went is because of the views. So let me just give you a panoramic view of what we're looking at here. Needless to say, those are the Dragoon Mountains. Famous. And why are they somewhat famous, Dragoon Mountains? During the Apache Wars, 1860 to 1870, Cochise and Chiricahua Apache used this as a safe haven from the American cavalry and troops. So you can see by this view of the mountains how difficult it would be to be found if you didn't want to be found. In fact, there's a hike you can take here in the Dragoons up to what's called Cochise's. Cochise what, dear? Yeah, thank you. My brain just froze. Cochise Stronghold, which we may get around to doing. Oh. Okay, somebody made this path. There are logs across to stop the erosion. So even though it doesn't show up on maps, it is a real trail. And it seems to be taking us down into a wash. Okay, we're definitely in a wash. Or an Aurora. Auroras is what they're also called?
I'm not sure, but by foot traffic, I'd say it goes this way.
Which way?
This way?
Well, what, this way?
Yeah.
do I want to go down there? You can tell how it's a wash. There's that big rock there. Look how green it is. How many trees and everything. And remember, this is southern Arizona desert. So the only way it gets this green is if it gets water. Shimmering complete. He's down off the rocks. And definitely in a wash. Wonder where the wash goes. Shade. It's, I forget the exact date, the first week of April. It's about mid-80s. Just a little warm walking. Okay. Yes, it is nice and cold through here. And here be the next physical challenge. I mean over log. Or, I would not be surprised if Melody goes under the log. Okay, one over and under the log. Okay, after some consideration and checking my Ramble app, we decided we might be able to make this a loop, because right down the path here, and I'll show you in a second, it swings around and starts going back up a hill out of the wash. And theoretically, it should take us to the road where we're camped on. I know a few people use the Ramble app, and I'll leave a link down below that will show you the trail that we walked, elevation gain, distance, all that kind of good stuff. Well, what's really nice about it is you don't have to be online. So here's the turn. And we're going up. And don't get me wrong, All Trails is great. But for a freebie app that I can just, okay, where did I start from? And it will give me an arrow which direction I'm walking, and it will take me back where I came from if I just keep following it. Which, when you're out here without a map or anything on an unknown trail, that kind of helps. Oh, definitely climbing out of the wash.
Yeah, I think you want to go always the way that we started out, but this one's just starting to come down.
Yeah, that thing Melody was just saying, you want to come the way we came. Because that would not have been fun to walk down. And prints here are good enough. Horses have come along here. So let's just see where it goes, and it seems to be keep going up. Okay. Gotta go find me some shade. Check to see where we are. Oh, there's a natural bridge up there.
Yeah.
Straight ahead of me. See the hole?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get a picture of that if we get closer. Cool discovery. So, be right back. Yes. I don't know if he showed it when I was recording that when we were taking the trail, there was a trail that went off to the left, and sure enough, our sense of direction was right, and we came right back to kind of where we started, making this a loop or lasso hike. So happy thoughts. I guess we sent them out. Positive vibes, as people used to say, and we ended up back. Easy to find our way home. So let's finish her up. So, I guess I learned a lesson that even you don't need to know exactly where a trail goes and what's the name of it and what you'll see. We got to see a nice natural arch. Yeah, it's not a natural bridge. Natural bridges go across the water. Arches are just the same type of thing, but without the water. So we got to see that. I didn't get close enough to video it. I tried to zoom the camera and take some still shots. I'll include those. I'll just pass my other trail cameras out. And hey, I learned a lesson. Take a risk. You can have a good time. It's about a half mile. As I said, I'll leave all the stats down in the directions, GPS, all that kind of good stuff. So, hope you enjoyed it. It was good. Before dinner, Melly's going to go make me some meatloaf and mashed potatoes and corn. And if you want to see a link to a video where we're boondocking, I'll leave it down below, right at the end of this. It's a really nice spot. It really seemed like the great thing about the trail was there was numerous times should we go right or left, right or left, right or left. And we decided, oh, let's go left and go down into the wash where it's so green and everything. But what? She's telling me we went right. We went left. Well, we right at the first, but then left down into the wash, and then there was a right we could have gone. Oh, we're going to argue about that now. If you're boondocking at this site and you just want to take a nice little half-mile walk, oh, what I was saying is so many of these trails, left, right, left, right, left, right. So you can make it a much longer trail, maybe even a little shorter trail. And it's just nice just to get out and stretch the legs and just commune with nature. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. As usual, if you did, please subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Write a comment. Maybe you know the name of this trail. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. And did I say subscribe to the channel? I always like that. Makes me more likely to make videos and show these places that you just don't usually find videos of places we go to. Well, have yourself a good one, and as I said, usually say, have yourself a blessed day. Thank you for watching.